And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Here it comes. And he goes down and gets this one as it's lifted high into the air out to medium deep center. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Boy, these are the kind of days where even I want to grab a bat. Everybody on that offense is hitting the ball hard somewhere.
Leonis Martin will dig in now. He struck out and lined out in his first two at-bats. Here's the first offering. In there, and it's 0-1. Now here's the pitch. And this is hit sharply on the ground toward the hole. And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out.
Well, that's a nice job right there to readjust to that curveball. I don't know if he was sitting on it or what, but he certainly hit it hard. Unfortunately for him, right at someone.
Elvis Andrus will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. Here it comes now to Andrus. Now a ball hit hard towards the hole. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
When things are going well, these are the little things that just seem to start going your way. Nothing too amazing here, but this winds up an infield single and the breaks just keep going their way.
Here's Prince Fielder as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
And now you got to regroup after the 2-out single. You're in a dangerous spot in the lineup, so the inning's not over yet, not by a long shot.
Comes set, now the pitch. Here's a hard hit ball ripped down the first base line. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Rangers lead 1, but they're in front 4-0. David Murphy will stand in to start things out here in the home half of the 5th. And you get the sense, Steve, that this crowd's been pretty well taken out of the ballgame to this point.
Yeah, they pretty much had to sit on their hands all afternoon. Not a lot to get excited about so far. And I think that's a credit to that man out there on the mound. He's cut right through this lineup for the first 4 innings.
Come on, Angel, let's go!
First pitch coming. Gallardo back to work as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man here. 0-1. The pitch count there. 1 pitch into his 5th inning of work. Not much of a concern, I wouldn't imagine.
Yeah, it shouldn't be. He hasn't had any real overtaxed innings, so he should be fine for the time being.
Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now.
Well, one thing we've seen from this guy on the mound so far, when he makes bad pitches, they typically miss out of the strike zone. They don't miss in the zone where they can be crushed.
Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2. High strikes, probably not on the docket for places he wants to be.
Yeah, I mean, it's no secret. You've got to keep the ball down against a team like this. If you go up every once in a while with a fastball, you'll be fine, but you're not going to last too long if you make a habit of working up there with your secondary pitches.
Here he comes again, 1-2. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Again, a 1-2.
Here we go.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Sets the 2-2 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. The 2-2 one more time. Now here's a ball hit sharply toward the right side. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Yeah, and guys, there's a look at his line through the first few innings. pretty dominant so far. Just the second hit he's allowed tonight, and the first one didn't wind up hurting him at all. So we'll see if he can get out of this inning as well.
David Freese will dig in here. Has a look, now the pitch.
Ball one.
One ball, no strike. All right, David.
1-0.
Here we go.
And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0. And this is something we've seen a lot from him recently. He's worked his way into another good hitter's count.
Yeah, it's not unrelated either. When you're going good at the plate, usually means you're being selective and you're not getting yourself out. And when that happens, you'll find yourself in these kind of counts.
Under it is Fielder to put it away for the first out.
Boy, that's just another off-balance swing right there. Not only are these guys light on hits, they're not even making solid contact right now.
Chris Iannetta will dig in. He singled his first time around. First offering on the way. Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball one. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. The 1-0. Swing and a high chopper. One there. Relay to Fielder. It's a double play, and that'll end the inning. Josh Hamilton will start things out for the Rangers in their half of the 6th.
Number 32, Josh Hamilton.
First pitch to him. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one.
And on the mound here, you got to make sure you pitch to the shift. You don't want to make it easier for a guy to go the other way on you.
Good nothing, Ranger.
Now here's the pitch. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Yeah, take a couple of home run balls out of the equation. He really hasn't pitched all that badly. Good start to the inning here.
Number 13 will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one. Here's the first offering. Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third, and yes, sir, it's strike one. Now the pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Gotta say, they've done a pretty nice job laying off that tough changeup.
And I think you have to give some credit to that hitting coach. He's tried to tell him, that pitch is not going to be a strike. You got to wait and make him bring something up in the zone.
Fouled back. 1 out, nobody on. Here's the lefty's offering on 1 and 2. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
And you know what that is right there? That's life in the show, bud. Once teams around the league figure out the book on how to get you out, it can be a real tough adjustment to play at this level.
Number 7 will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. First pitch coming. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
A high fastball that time in the strike zone and on the outside corner. But that is a dangerous spot to be pitching if you're only throwing in the low 90s.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And the pitch. One good fastball deserves another as he jumps ahead 0-2 now.
And he's really going to have to fight now. You got to take a little bit out of your swing and find a way to put this ball in play.
Now the pitch. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
And now, as a hitter, 1-2, you've got to be thinking right center field. They'll take a little swing out and try to drive something the other way.
Here comes a 1-2. And he got him. 1-2-3 go the Rangers. They lead it 4-0. Number 8 will come forward now to start out their half of the 6th, and they've found it rough sailing against this starter so far as he's yielded just 2 hits through the first 5.
Not too many hard hit balls there either. He's had them off balance all game.
And here's the first pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Martin is there, and these fans won't like that as it's a 1-pitch out to begin the home half of the 6th.
Another guy retired there. You see his pitching line to this point. It's phenomenal. Just 2 hits, both of them are singles. He's hardly even been in trouble. Thorough domination so far.
Eric Ibar will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far. Now the first pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Here's the pitch. Now here's a swing and a ball lifted in the air for Hamilton in left. And he's got it for out number 2.
And a lot of times, you might say, 4-run lead, we'll make that up. But I tell you, the way he's throwing the ball right now, they might be fortunate just to get 1 run off it.
David DeJesus will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. Now here's the first pitch. And that misses, ball 1. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
And here's a fastball in for strike 1. 91 miles an hour that time.
And even with 2 outs, this is a team that can still put something together here, especially in this part of the lineup, so you can't let your guard down.
Now the 1-1. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Ready with the 2-1. Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. And that one is out of here. Planted into the right field bleachers. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 12 home runs for him now thus far. As they get on the board, it's 4-1 now.
Even though this is only 1 run, this is important, not just because it gets them on the board, but also because they needed something to get the dugout going a bit. Give them some life.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1.
Well, you get the sense that what they need is 1 big hit from anybody in the lineup. If they could get one, it could get them right back in this game, because right now they just seem out of it.
Now here it comes. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.
You showed him that slider running away 2 times in a row. now might be a good time to call on that two-seamer